I'm a hot boy, getting all I can get. Live the lifestyle of a wise guy, pretty women and zips. Yeah, I'm a hot boy.
You can bet your ass I'm a hot boy. Yep, I'm a hot boy.
Life is a hot bar. Pretty women, fast cars, toting toasters. Better watch who you get close to, cause a nigga could be after your throne. People always testing the strong. Best believe one step in his own. I'm a wise guy. Keeping it quiet with bullshit that rise. Everything kept on the hush. Some shit ain't never discussed. Loose lips can get you locked up, carried away.
Only troops that pay dues know where you stay.
I didn't see the poles running where people lay. Sitting on about a key. I can't let that shit happen to me. Never stash out when you crash out. Gotta be quick on your feet.
There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's the King and I Life podcast hosted by myself, Soul Toucher Poet, and my brother, Son Soul X. Whenever he gets into the joint, that ain't gonna work. Anyway, yeah, welcome to the King and I Life podcast. Today we are going to talk about suicide. Conversation that should no longer be taboo. It should not be taboo. It should never, ever, ever be taboo. But we're going to get into that conversation. Let's see. If you want to come up and join the conversation, drop this link right here. Link is dropped if you want to join the conversation. Yeah. See what my damn co-host is, because he ain't up on here yet. But hope everybody is doing well. Hope everybody is getting ready for that holiday season. Another stressful time in the world, man. It's a stressful time for a lot of people in the world. Something that you got to manage, look out for, be prepared for, and all that good stuff. Yeah, I don't know, man. We've lost a few people lately to suicide. More recently, Twitch, who used to be Ellen's DJ. If you were a Power Ranger fan, a couple weeks ago, Jason David Frank, he committed suicide. Really don't know the reasons behind both of those incidents, but either way, they're both tragic. Definitely sending thoughts out to their families and those who it affects. But yeah, it's just one of those things, man. You gotta check on people, check on yourself, do things that keep you from being in stressful environments as best you can. Stuff like that. I don't know, man. I don't know where this dude is at. Guess he forgot that we're going live. Interesting. But I'll go ahead and rock this for a minute. So suicide is a global issue that affects everyone, regardless of race, gender, economic class, social status, and age. With that being said, in the United States alone, the highest suicide rates are amongst white males at 25.4%. Native American and Alaskan natives, 14.6%. Black males, 12.6%. These statistics are alarming, to say the least. As we dive deep into this conversation, we'll reveal more stats to further the discussion. And this information that I'm talking on, it comes from cdc.gov and save.org. So that's where this information is coming from. So, what is suicide? Suicide is death caused by injuring oneself with the intent to die. Then we have suicide attempt. Someone harms themselves with any intent to end their life, but they do not die as a result of their actions. Very tragic. And then you have suicidal ideations out there as well, where people have these, thoughts and things of that nature, um, that brings them to harming themselves. So my opening thoughts on suicide overall. Um, I don't know. Throughout this conversation, I might say I a lot. I want to make this personal to me, so that people know that everyone out there has things going on in their lives. Nobody's life is perfect. We all dealing with something. Um, whether it's internal or external factors, unknown factors. We are all, dealing with something, but it takes a person to dig deep inside themselves to navigate, these troubled waters and stuff like that. So those are my opening thoughts on it. Um, I'm gonna keep it short since my co-host is not in the house. Um, and we'll revisit this at another day. But if anyone out there wants to come up on the live, the link is in the chat. So go ahead, click that link if you want to join the conversation. But again, my opening thoughts, man. This is a serious topic that affects a lot of people. Um, you know, I personally do not know one person who has not had some ideation of suicide or some thought or something. Um, and that's just coming from the just the nature of life. Life is stressful. Um, People get to points in their lives where they think it's too much, or there's no light at the end of the tunnel, um, or something else. Man, things be going on, and people just have a hard time dealing with that. But at the end of the day, it's one of those things to where mental health is important. You got to take care of your mental health. Make sure that you have a good support group out there, a support system, people that you can trust, people that you can depend on. Sometimes you never know. A stranger can help you through most of these situations. Um, but at the end of the day, it's all about making sure that you're okay and doing the best that you can. But I'll go ahead and end it right now, since my co-host probably got tied up with something else. But we'll come back. King and I Life podcast. I'm out.